Hello and welcome to Sports of the Day, a particularly short episode just because I want to dwell for a little bit on how this is the worst football game I've played in a very long time. This is NFL Quarterback Club 2001 for the Dreamcast, I believe only on the Dreamcast. Okay, well, first of all, let's look at this punting meter. This is nice. Only some of the players have names. My punter, for instance, did not. That was the shortest punt of all time. And now let's just see how the Seahawks and John Kitna's offense can destroy my New England Patriots defense. Neither of these teams were particularly good in 2000. It wasn't until 2001 when the Patriots got good. Okay, well I got Ricky Waters there. The camera does a weird thing where it like follows you. It's not quite as evident what's bad about this game on defense, because the defense is pretty standard. I mean, you're not being asked to do anything really special. I think I just went into goal line here for some reason. Oops. I'm not ashamed. I can't really change players. Like, once the ball is snapped, you're pretty much stuck with your own guy. And, okay, third down somehow already. Let's do a man-to-man. As much defensive strategy is needed today. I'm only going to do a series on defense and a series on offense, just for two reasons, really. The first one being I want to gouge my eyeballs out, and the second one being I don't know if you can tell, my neighbors are playing really loud music, so I'm not complaining. I just don't want to subject you to that for too long, at least, as I explain why this is easily one of the worst games I've ever played. And I've only been playing it for an hour. Not even that, maybe 25-30 minutes, so a half hour. I was playing NFL 2K2 earlier, and that was actually okay. Was that good or not? Wide right? That looked like it went right over the upright. So I've had much more success on the ground than I have through the air. Drew Bledsoe, of course, the quarterback for the 2000 Patriots. And I don't know who the running back is. Kevin Falk, maybe? Harris? I don't know who Harris is. But Raymond Harris, apparently. Okay. So let's say I give it to the fullback. There are two things that a game really needs to accomplish on offense. The first one is passing, and the second one is running. Most games only get one of these done well. And a very, very small number of games have done both well. And I can name those basically right off hand, like perfectly on both passing and running. NFL 2K5 by Sega. The Madden and NCAA games that came out in 2013, so it's like Madden 25 and NCAA 14 were both great. And then TSB, Tecmo Super Bowl, you know, and that's about it. Everything else has been either good at one thing, good at the other thing, or bad at both things. And this game is emphatically bad at both things. So I'm going to try a pass play here. There's no play art. You can't really call it up. You can see who. Oh god! Oh! What did I do? Shit! Okay, I need to. If this is a run, I'm fucked. Oh god, it's a run. Thanks, Brisby. Okay, well, that was delightful. So I'm going to pass for it on fourth down just because I feel like you deserve to see what I'm talking about. This reminds me a lot of Quarterback Club 98, which isn't surprising, seeing it is the same series. But I will point out that Quarterback Club 98 is easily the... Okay, you see how the receiver just stops and kind of jumps forward to catch the ball? I'm surprised I got a first down there. Okay. Well, okay. I'm still in the game. So I'm going to try another passing play because that receiver happened to be open. But if I happen to throw like a timing route or anything like that, I'm basically fucked. So say like, okay, I'll just get sacked there. I can't tell you whose fault that was because that was either mine or the... Who gives a shit? It's Drew Bledsoe. And we'll... Okay, alright. Drew Bledsoe had a weird career. I feel bad for him. He was mildly successful, but he was really good for a period of time until his career basically ended. I mean, he had the one season with the Bills, then got benched for Tony Romo in 2006 or so. So you see what happens is that like the players will be running and then it'll go like very choppy, just like a frame. The animation just starts and you can very obviously tell when it starts, and it is just terrible. So let's do Zoop, one of my favorite mid-90s puzzle games. Japanese only Saturn game. Watch that episode of Saturn Day I put out, the one episode of Saturn Day. I might make more episodes of that, by the way. That was good. That was a good drop. And that's the type of thing I'm talking to. First of all, drops are, I mean, they happen all the time. And second of all, it's just very, very obvious when your player is like in the middle of an animation. So it just looks not unsettling, but it just looks off. And so we'll try the Hail Mary here. Doesn't really matter, I'm just going to throw it to the middle of the field, and this game's probably not good enough to figure out what I want by that. Oh, hey, okay. I've made 2 consecutive completions on 4th and long. Nice. And, well, let's at least try to score a touchdown then. I've kept playing this game for far too long just because I want to see what it's like when I score a touchdown. I haven't even tried to run the ball because I know I will be unsuccessful. And, yeah. You see, if you looked at that, there were guys on my line who weren't, like, knocked down. They just weren't blocking anything. Let's do Y wheel. I would run the ball, but why? You know, it's not going to help me anyway. So Y wheel, and oh, what's weird is I press X to throw to the wheel here on Y wheel. Okay. The other thing is it's very delayed between when you press the ball and when the quarterback actually lets go of the ball. Maybe that's because I'm on an HD TV right now, but like, I don't know if you can see that I had already started the animation. Maybe, yeah, you can kind of see I'm starting the animation. It just takes too long. And so here we are on 3rd and a million yards. From the shotgun. Where am I throwing the ball? Flat. There we go. We'll just see what's going on. Also, I can change which player I'm controlling. But I don't want to do that. I'll just be Bledsoe. See, okay, you saw my hand physically, like, it was going forward and he hit me. That is just ridiculous. It was 4th and 45, so the Seahawks defense is destroying, which, you know, isn't too inaccurate for today's game. And I guess I'm just going to do the... Where's that Hail Mary I was doing? That worked way too well. 4 wide. Okay, it doesn't even matter. Oh, there's a 2-minute warning. Okay. Good. That'll give me the chance to do the Hail Mary again. Okay, Bledsoe. This is your time. Don't fuck it up. Now, granted, the pass coverage is just delightful there. And we're done. Okay. So that's ends Sports of the Day. Thank you very much for witnessing what I believe to be one of the worst football games I've ever played in my